The following video is rated Band MA. It contains the following: CBT controversial band topics, TJ terrible jokes, PSO personal subjective opinions.
What's going on, fellow band critics? I'm Steven, and today, right now, at this exact moment, we are about to take a look and listen to the fifth quarter between Tuskegee University and Jackson State University. The footage we're going to see in here is courtesy of Brian G Productions. There's a link down in the description below, as well as in the cards at the top. Be sure to go watch that original video if you have not seen it already, so you can see and hear it in its entirety without any of my interruptions, and it's going to look and sound better on that channel. So do that. All right, so this is a fifth quarter. So here.
Steven scores each song that the bands play. He does not score by round. This means a battle can end in a tie. To keep things fair, if one band plays more songs than the other, those extra songs will not be included in the final score, though Steven will acknowledge them in the review portion of the video. Just like in sports, scores will pop up on the screen as the battle goes on. 5. Outstanding. No obvious mistakes, flawless execution, and the band's energy has Steven hyped. 4. Very good. Solid performance with few mistakes, but the energy wasn't strong enough to fully excite Steven. 3. Good. The band got through the song, but noticeable mistakes held it back. 2. Fair. Too many mistakes, and the overall execution clearly needs a lot of work. 1. Poor. Way too many mistakes. Honestly, the band should have never left the band room thinking that song was ready. 0. Absolute trash. The performance offended the entire HBCU band world. Steven is furious, and the band director deserves to be fired.
Okay, so score along too, and let's see how our scores match up at the end. Sit back and relax, grab your popcorn and snacks, and without any further ado, let's do what it do. Starting off with Tuskegee. Yeah. Nice sound, band. Okay. Not bad. We'll start off with a 4. Nice job, nice job. Okay, moving right along over to Jackson State. All right, here we go. Trying to get my score chart up here. Here we go. Yeah. Nice trombones. Let's go, Sisyphones. Nice job, Ben. Nice job. That's a 5. Nice job. Okay, back on over to Tuskegee University. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Sisyphones. All right, nice job, Ben. Y'all have a real nice sound over there. That's a 4. Heard a couple of things in there. Wait till the end. We'll talk about it later. But overall, very nice sound. Back to JSU. Here we go. All right, what wins? Not bad. Okay. I hear Piccolos. Okay. Scary ending there. Nice job. Nice job. That's a 5. That was fun. Lots of fun. All right, back over to Tuskegee. Okay. Some songs you just know right at the beginning what it is, just like the first note. This is one of those songs. Yeah. Okay. Hang in there, sousaphones. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I like that one, though. But still heard a couple things in there, so that's a 4. Yeah. All right, Jackson State, here we go. Yeah. Come on, J-Sets. Real nice, trombones, real nice. All right, woodwinds. Yeah. Okay. Nice job, woodwinds. Yeah. I hear you, sousaphones. Nice job, nice job. That was fun. Good job. That's a 5. Nice job, nice job. All right, back over to Tuskegee University. Here we go. It's round 4. Okay, okay. Yeah, nice job, sousaphones. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was kind of fun. Okay, I'll give that a 5. Nice job, nice job. All right, here we go. Jackson State, Sonic Boom. All right. Okay, that's not a good. That's a 5. It's making me laugh. It's a whole bunch of stuff's making me laugh. Oh man, nothing crazy or anything, but some stuff just be funny. The choices. All right, here we go. Tuskegee University. Okay. Yeah. All right. Laughing's a good thing, I promise. Most of the time. In this case it is, but I promise it's good stuff this time. Okay, yeah, that was fun. Oh, get out of 5. Hey, I'm having a good time over here. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is this a remix of that old song? Good gosh, that was intense. Okay, that's a 5. It's a lot of stuff going on there. Looking good, J-Sets. Okay, Piccolos. Very nice. Okay, nice job, nice job. Okay, Guess that's it. All right, nice job, both bands.
Are you ready to bone? Get your Let's Bone t-shirt today at the Stephen Holiday merch store. Let the world know that you are ready to bone with the best by wearing your Let's Bone t-shirt every day. Do you see how good these AI-generated models look in these fake pictures? You will look even better because you are real. Tap the link to get your real Let's Bone t-shirt at the Stephen Holiday merch store right now.
If you love bands like I do and enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more super awesome, great, kick-ass content. All right, and there you have it. That was the fifth quarter between Tuskegee University and Jackson State University. I scored this battle 25-22 in favor of Jackson State. Both bands had a nice sound. Tuskegee had a nice, good sound. I think Tuskegee's getting better and better every time I see and hear them. And there was just a few parts where there were some pitch accuracy issues going on in the sousaphone section on some bass lines during those tuba breaks. And the other songs did not have that energy behind it to kind of push it into a 5. Nothing sounded crazy, nothing sounded out of tune, nothing sounded bad. I didn't hear no one mess up. If you did, let me know down in the comments. All in all, keep doing exactly what you're doing, Tuskegee. I think the band program's on the up and up. And I just recently found out that the band director from last year is now over at South Carolina State. So that's interesting. Nevertheless, the band still looks good, still sounds good. And good luck to you all for the rest of the season. Here are the section scores right here. I'm pretty sure that they are all high right now at the moment. I have to go back and take a look at that. But as you can see, both bands sounded good in their own way. As I always like to mention, size doesn't matter. Just make sure that you perform at the highest level that you can and produce a quality performance that entertains the audience and does your band justice and all that good stuff and blah, blah, blah. I think the Boombox Classic is coming up in 2 weeks, which is the big battle between Southern and Jackson State, and Jackson State sounds like they're ready for it now. That's going to be very interesting and a lot of fun when it does happen, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think this year the bands are going to be back at Southern, right? I think so, because they were at Jackson. Wherever, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's always a lot of fun when those bands get together. And if the battle is at Southern in Baton Rouge, it'd be cool if Jackson State does that thing where they did last time and just run over the audience and just sit down and have the audience mixed in with them and just get directly in front of Southern. So that'd be like a nice back and forth. That was funny and a lot of fun. Okay, with all that being said, I think my favorite sounding section of the evening was the trombone section in Jackson State's band. I love the nuances, everything's going on, and the sousaphones over there had those nice bass lines, and the songs sound exciting and powerful, so I look forward to seeing and hearing you all in the future, and good luck to everyone involved in everything throughout the rest of the season. A lot of crazy stuff going on around the country. Be safe, look out for one another, take care of one another, and remember, we are all an HBCU band family. We are all together as one, so take care of everyone, please. And as always, this is just my subjective opinion. If you don't like it, there are 2 things you can do: either grow up or
shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Do you agree with the scores that I gave?
Or do you not?
Let me know. Comment down below. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Stephen Holiday Band Critic. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and drop a comment sharing your thoughts. For more captivating content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You can further support this channel by clicking the thanks button located right next to the subscribe button or purchasing some of our new merch. Consider becoming a valued channel member for exclusive access to behind-the-scenes footage, special live streams, and tutorial videos. Until next time, stay in tune and don't hang over.